Collaborate, elaborate, yeah. Hello, Collaborate, Elaborate, and all of the other YouTubers watching. I guess I'll go ahead and answer some questions about myself. 1. My favorite color is green, but I'm pretty partial to orange too. 2. What I'm hoping to get out of this is I want to meet some new people and get myself out there and, converse with people that I wouldn't normally converse with. 3. I love biking. I took a very long several-year hiatus, and then last year I got a great new bike. Spent way too much money on it, and now I'm out riding as often as I can on the trails and on the single tracks and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I loved a mountain bike. 4. I'm a twin. My twin is a girl. 5. That's how many kids there are in my family. So there's 7 of us. 6. I don't live at home anymore. This isn't actually my room. This is just the remnants of the stuff from when I left. I actually live in an apartment at the campus where I go to school, which is Mizzou. Check it out. It's a pretty cool school. If you're not in school yet, you should really, really look into it. That was 6, right? 7. I like beer, but not in like a let's get drunk frat boy kind of sense, like in the wine connoisseur kind of sense. Like I like to sit down and sip it and taste it and really get into the different flavors and stuff like that and break it down. 8. I really, 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 really love movies and music. I always lump them together. I don't know why, but I don't see the point in taking them 2 spaces when I could just tell you that I like them both equally in the same single one. 9. I really love to read, but lately I haven't had much time with school and all that, and then like I said, I've been riding my bike a lot lately because we're finally getting some good weather here. It's been pretty crummy. I thought it was going to be perpetually gray for a while, but I do love to read. I'm kind of reading like 3 books right now. Only one of them is here, and it is Weave World by Clive Barker. It's backwards because I'm using a Mac, but whatever, I don't feel like flipping it. It's kind of good. I don't know if I would recommend it just yet. It's kind of slow, but they just make you, he's really good at keeping you wondering what's next, even though it sometimes is kind of painful to keep going. I'm not too far into it though, so I really shouldn't be passing it. 10. I really like to write. This is one of my many journals. It's kind of a tiny one, but I like it. It's leather bound and it's got this little strap that makes me feel kind of artistic. Not as artistic as writing in a moleskin, but that's just kind of snooty. So those are 10 things about me. I guess I should probably pose a question for everyone else to answer. What are your top 5 favorite movies in no particular order? I would have to say mine. At the moment, it does change. I can give you a number 1, The Shawshank Redemption. The other 4 in no particular order would be The Whackness, which is kind of an indie flick. It's fairly new. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really, really good. Empire Records, which is kind of along the same lines, except for more 90s, because, well, it's a 90s movie. But it's great. Got kids working in a record store and all the shenanigans they get into. And it's got Anthony LaPaglia. Another indie flick, Wrist Cutters, a love story. Sounds like a terrible, terrible idea for a movie, but it's not. It's really good. It's really cute. And it's got Shannon Sawsum in it, and she's a fox, right? I mean, that's what they said in The Knight's Tale. He called her a foxy lady. And 5, I don't know. Oh, Mirror Mask. It's a Jim Henson Company production. It's really, really cool. I really check it out. It's about a girl who gets sucked into the world of her drawings. It came out years and years ago. It's got this crazy cool art style that looks kind of like bad graphics at first, but then once you get used to it, you're like, wow, this is a really cool art style. So I would recommend checking out all those movies. In fact, I would bump Mirror Mask up more towards the top if artsy kind of fantasy things your thing. Yeah, that's my question. So what are your top 5 movies? This time I won't try to be talking as fast, but I'm excited. I just got back from a bike ride, and it's spring break, and I've got a lot of stuff to do because spring break means big plans. The next video will be much more exciting. Hopefully I'll have some interesting scenery for you, much more interesting than a Darth Vader mask that I spray painted red for the Cardinals games, and some metal tins and a couple of bottles of, I don't know, it looks like some sort of alcohol, probably from when I went to Lollapalooza. But yeah. What are you guys looking to get out of this? I know that question's already out there. And what are your top 5 favorite movies? Oh, and what is your favorite color? Because Katie did ask that. I don't want to forget. Later.